Dino is, I say, he's the chillest dog you will ever meet. It's not uncommon for him to be in the middle of the floor with 5 different hands petting him at the same time, and he takes it all in stride. He's such an easygoing dog. And that's what's so great about it. That's why he's so good at this job. So, hi, my name's April Forbes. I work at the UTM Career Center, and this is my dog Dino. He's my family dog, but now he gets to come to campus. We got him in 2020 from an organization called Save Our Scruffs out of Toronto. They rescue dogs from all sorts of places across Canada, the States, Mexico, as well as the Caribbean. So Dino is actually from Antigua. So Paws and Unwind came to me one day. It started as kind of a small idea. What happened was I was tabling one day, and there was a student who came up to the table, and she had a therapy dog with her. And so I said, "Oh, can I pet your dog?" And she said, "Yeah, of course, that's what he's for." As I was petting her dog, 2 more students stopped by the table, and then 3 more students. You can lay down. And then soon I had this table full of students, and I just kind of made a joke, and I said, "I know you guys are all here for career center advice." And they laughed, but they were like, no, like, tell us, like, what are you tabling for? And it was such an organic conversation. We chatted for like 20 minutes, and we laughed, and we talked about life, but we also talked about career services, and we talked about grad school. And so I came away from that tabling experience and thought, oh my gosh, it would be so great if we had a dog all the time. Dino, he came to us and he was very well trained. So he had been fostered with trainers. So I was sitting at home with this very well trained dog thinking he could probably do this job, and he could, work with me in the outreach team. Paws and Unwind is successful not only because of Dino, but I think because students feel comfortable coming to a space. So that space needs to feel warm and welcoming and inviting, so that once they are here, they end up staying. So the way that it's set up is very purposeful. Like I like it to be nice and open. I'll circle around some chairs. I'll put on some music. We have Dino's kind of toy bin. We'll put that in the middle of the room. So then he's happy and he can kind of eat some toys while students pet him. And often we just sit on the ground. This is my normal Paws and Unwind stance. It just makes sense. That's where Dino is. So we all sit on the ground too. Aether, what's going on? It's good. Everything's going well. Did you get all applied?
So my name is Sarah, and I'm in a biology specialist program, and I'm in my final semester. I first found out about the drop-in sessions with Dino when at the beginning of the school year, they had like stands set up outside of the CCT, and what caught my eye was, of course, Dino being there. And going up to talk to Dino, I ended up speaking with his owner, April, and she told me about these drop-ins that they have every week, and she told me to go look online for the schedule, so that's how I found out about them.
Hey! How's everyone doing?
My name is Sammy. I'm a bio major. When they started doing weeklies, I would go more often. So every Wednesday when I was free. Otherwise, it's usually like every other week.
We only were up in like the country for one night. I like the drop-in sessions because I'm like, when I come in, it's like I get to just have a relaxed setting, talking with other people. Dino always makes a point to come and greet everybody, and it's just a nice way to escape from university life. And you get a little giggle when Dino is sitting there tearing up his toys, so it's just a fun way to relax.
It's a good de-stressor, so I can just come in, do an activity, talk to April or others who are in my program or not. I can also make friends, so it's been helping me be a little bit more social.
I would definitely say it is something worth coming to, even if you maybe aren't a huge animal lover. Dino is very humble and he's a very calm dog. He will nicely greet you, and just being able to hang out in the same area as him and just being able to talk to other students, I would say it's very worthwhile for you to come to.
I tell students there's no Expectations. So you can come for 5 minutes, you can come for the whole hour. Come and talk about what you want to talk about. I want it to feel like a space where students are comfortable enough that if they do eventually have a career question, they feel comfortable to ask it in this space. Come, you can pet the dog, there's no strings attached. He gets lots of decompression time in the office. As you'll see, he's got his nice little bed there and his toys and all his treats and stuff. So yeah, he's got a pretty cushy life at UTM, I think. Okay, welcome to the mess. This is a standard Dino day. Oh, and he wants to show you his new bone. Yes, my colleague got it was today. Yes. One of the best ways that I like to find out information is just through our Instagram page. So at UTM Career Center is a great way to find out about our events and upcoming workshops, when Paws and Unwind is going to be happening. Dino also has Instagram at lifeofdino20, so that's a personal one I have for him, so I usually post cute content and whenever he's here on campus, so students can follow that as well. Every time I have Dino here, I'm always pleasantly surprised at the response to him. I didn't really anticipate that he would make this much of a difference to students, but when I see the same students coming back over and over again, or I'm taking him for a walk and students stop me because they know him, you know, I'll hear, "There's Dino," from, 10 feet away. I hope people will come out to a Paws and Unwind session at some point to meet Dino, meet myself, learn more about what the Career Center has to offer.